Hola high fashion dollars and bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I will be taking a look at the Barbie style Latina. This is a set I've had my eye on for quite some time. It finally went on sale on eBay, so I went after it because this set has my favorite two looks, honestly. So I don't know if I'm going to be mix and matching them on the girls that I have planned to be my models, which I'll show you really soon, or if I'll keep them as so and just maybe elevate them with the dolls that I'm using. But we'll take a look at the fashions, we'll take a look at the doll, but as per usual, I will be styling these on Integrity Toy Dolls. So let's go meet the cast, shall we? Our models for this video will be the fabulous Miss Ayumi with this stunning red hair, and the newest addition to my club, Isabella. Now, her appearance in this video is very meaningful, and once I style her in the look that I intend for her, I will get into it a little bit deeper. Because it is my first Barbie style set, I figured I would go ahead and open it on camera or just kind of do the reveal on camera because it is my first set. I've been able to play with the pieces from my friend's dolls, but I've never actually ordered one myself. So she was, if I'm not mistaken, the fourth in the series or collection. See my cup over here on the side. Because I believe this was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, had my eye on her for quite some time because she has my favorite pieces. I can't stop saying it because I love it. But I feel like when it comes to Barbie style, you really have to take a moment for the artwork of this box because it's honestly just stunning. Like, can we talk about it? She has a little reveal up here we can go ahead and bring out. I also love that she has like underwear in a way. Like, although this has like that reflective sheer thing, I really do love the look that she comes with herself. Now, the back of the box has the photos you saw earlier. This is kind of like this was the front and the inside. Now, I'm going to take all of this off on camera and we'll take a better look at the details a little closer once it's out. The inside of this box is so pretty that I decided to use it as my surface. Like, why not? Look at it. It's like this marble. Might need to invest into that in the future. Let's manifest a marble looking surface. You know, we can manifest marble as well. I'm not against it. Anyways, the fashions. Yes, I'm gonna say this a lot. I love these looks as they were intended. I will say though, that it wasn't until I was thinking about what models I was going to use for this video and something that I saw on Instagram that it just hit me as I was unboxing this doll that one of these looks, and really the doll in general, feels very heavily inspired by a Tex-Mex icon from the 90s, if you get my hint. This doll in this look and hairstyle actually resembles Selena Quintanilla very, very much. Like, Selena used to be known for a half up, half down. It was a really big look in the 90s. If I'm not mistaken, this look has a very strong scene in the movie with Jennifer Lopez in it. Selena always used to have like a white top and a pair of jeans. And it wasn't until I was thinking about my model, which is Isabella, and that look that it all connected. And let me clear that up a little bit. Isabella was recently used on Instagram with someone creating like the Selena jumpsuit and used her as a model. And I was like, wow, she is like the perfect modern doll to really represent Selena Quintanilla. As a doll collector and as someone who lived in that era with Selena Quintanilla, I always wanted updated dolls that had her fashions and had her look, and that's something that has not yet happened. You know, it could still happen. So I feel like Isabella somehow really channels her, and seeing her styled in a Selena way really made me want to use her in this video and use this look on her. So, spoiler alert, Isabella's wearing this look because I wanted her to kind of like embody that Selena vibe. And as I was unboxing everything and I was thinking of her in the look, I looked over to the side of the box and I was like, wait a minute. Selena was always known for half up, half down. And this doll actually resembles her very much. Now, although I'm not using the doll for the styling or for like the upgraded looks or up luxury, what is even that? Anyways, I still wanted to show you the doll because I still think she is very, very beautiful. So here she is. I will, however, say, whose idea was it to stick the glasses in her head with thread? Look at it. Now I have a mess. I tried my best to be as gentle as possible. I used tweezers. Nothing helped. And now I have this huge little bump over here. And not only do I have a huge little bump, but my glasses are somewhat broken. Yep, they're like barely holding on to dear life. That's that on the glasses end. Her face looks so beautiful. It's very natural, very thick eyebrows. The hair needs a little bit of some love and wash. It doesn't have that much product on it. It just, you know, it just looks really rough. The earrings, as I was playing with her, can be removed. Let me just, you know, go ahead and do that there, like so. And as you saw when I was looking at her in the box, putting this back in is a little hard. Ooh. I do not miss playing with Barbies. It's almost like when you get accustomed to something, that's what you're accustomed to. So now having this in my hand is like very foreign to me. She isn't a made to move body, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me again if I'm wrong. And as mentioned earlier, she has this beautiful cotton set, which I love. Honestly, I would like to see this at Integrity, but you don't have to do it. I know a lot of people on like Etsy do this for dolls, so I can purchase that there. But yes, here's the doll herself. She looks petite, but I think she's regular height. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, here's the doll for those that might be interested. She's fabulous. I just won't be using her. Where do I go first? Because I feel like I experienced so much as I was taking things out. And right now I am going for the sock shoes. Because, let me tell you something, guys. It is the softest cotton ever. It's like almost the same cotton as her set. And I would love to see Mattel revisit this in like a longer boot sneaker thing because it's fabulous. I should, while we are here, let me see if I can do this. Take my new face, girl, and see if I can get away with putting it on a new face. Questions that do need answered. I already took her underwear set, so I didn't want to do that. I mean, you know what? You can get away with it. It's a thing. Let me do it this way. It is a thing. You know, there's a lot of room, obviously, and she is on a high heel, but okay, maybe not. I was like, if you pull it all the way and leave it like that, it could work. You can get away with it for a photo. You definitely can. Would I be using it? Not 100% sure, but you can get away with it. Don't expect to see it in this styling because I have other ideas, but they are fabulous. I do love them. I would love to see more of them. I would love to see these, honestly, on a Ken, if I'm being totally transparent, but anywho, here are the strappy sandals, which if you check out my latest Barbie style styling session, they weren't the same shoes, but I feel like these dolls now have smaller feet. No, I don't think. I'm looking at them. They're small. Their feet is small. So I really don't think that these would work on a new face. Those other shoes didn't. So I don't think these will either. Let me try as I'm over here doing it off camera. How helpful is that for you? I really don't like to show the struggle. I need to get more comfortable showing the struggle. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is this even the right foot? I don't think this is the right foot. Oh my God, no, I think this is for this foot. Oh Lord. I don't mean to use the Lord's name in vain. Yeah, it's a no. I mean, look at that. it's a no. Who decided to make Barbie's foot so small? I feel like the older Barbie shoes were a little bit more passable, is the word I will use. So if my voice sounded distant, it's because I was like kind of away from the camera. So the shoes are a no on Integrity Toys, but they are fabulous. Love the look. Love the look of these two. Prefer them better. Moving on to the skirt, because I just felt it. This fabric is, it's amazing. If there's one thing I will say so far of all of the Barbie styles that I've played with fashion-wise is that the fabric is definitely elevated. Sorry, that was not even on camera. For the girls, though, because as you just saw in the new set that had it canned for the first time, his fashion choice of fabric was not elevated. Talking about elevated, this jacket is lined to perfection. Only in the body, though. The sleeves are not lined. As you can see, there's a little space there. This material doesn't really last well. And by last well, I mean, you know, it doesn't age well. I think that would be a better word. But, you know, we love the style. We love the look. It's very popular. Love to have a new replacement because I think my old Barbie ones are dying. The jeans are also made from really good fabric. They have a nice stretch to them, believe it or not. Really excited to put them on a fashion royalty body because this look will be fashion royalty. This look will be new face. I think this is the first video that I'm using a fashion royalty doll on a bar with Barbie fashions. I usually get using new face because it's a slimmer bust line, so it's a little more flexible. But for this one, again, as I mentioned, Isabella just gives me so many Selena vibes, and this look gives me so many Selena vibes that I just had to do it. So it will be on a fashion royalty for the first time. This set also has a cell phone, which I'm kind of tired of. And this one in particular is a very small. I think it's funny how I have a ring light, but most of the light is over here. It's just the weirdest thing ever. But anywho, she has like the Barbie style feed on her phone. Wow, my fingers, horrendous. We have a plastic version of a bag that I have from Integrity in fabric. The Integrity version is in purple, but the Integrity version doesn't have the long strap, so we appreciate that. I had been using more plastic bags, so the reality is I just want the feeling of the moment. I don't usually ever put things in the bag anyway, so it's okay to have the plastic ones. And then here we have this iridescent see-through one, which I think is supposed to open. We won't break that on camera. Has a cute little handle here, long gold chain. Love, love, love. Again, my favorite set in the Barbie style collection. Now, let's go ahead and dress our models and give you a little fashion show, shall we?